All of this 8-bit stuff should remind a true gamer of long ago when there were only 8-bit video games. The guys over at Cinefix are taking a lot of awesome movies like Anchorman, Blade Runner or Iron Man and imagining what they'd be like as 8-bit games. Have a look at this. Pretty fancy stuff, right? Click here on the annotation, go to the channel, subscribe to them and watch the entire series. Also leave a comment there and tell them which 8-bit movie you'd like to see. Hey ho, shalom to you. I'm your Prince of Twisted and we're doing something special today. Watch this. So this is the new 13W37A Snapshot. It is basically everything that's gonna, the biggest, well, it's all the new stuff that's gonna be in 1.7. Have a look at that. Getting a low frame rate, very low. There we go, a bit better. So it doesn't lag too much. Wait. All of this, good. Whatever. So this is the 13W37A Snapshot, and I'm going to be doing a bit of survival / cheated survival. Yeah, mostly cheated, because the idea of this is to get to know the new biomes, but in a proper way, not just fly around. But I will fly a lot, and since there's no fly or anything, that's on bucket I think or something, I'm gonna have to go to game mode 1, but just to fly, and I'll give myself a few stud items, because the idea of this is not to survival, but to get to know the new biomes. And I'm playing on an amplified map because this is just too awesome. Look at that. I'm gonna jump down one time and spin. You see those particles? That's all new. But whatever, let's give myself some basic stuff. Oh, taking inventory. I'll give myself a stone. This, not that will break too quickly. That, leather boots and diamond pants. Oh no, I have 2 leather boots. Oh well, not a problem. Just a second. Right, so it goes on. Let's... a bowl, good too. And what else do we need? I think that will be fine. But let's not start in this biome. It's just extreme hills, plains, forest. Some new pretty flowers. No, not grass block. Oxeye daisy. What a name. Whatever. Chickens, right, boring stuff. Let's go to one of the new biomes. I haven't actually seen all of them. I've just seen that one new one. Oh, horses. Oh yeah. And, oh no, it's going to lag. I think it is. That's not good. Now this is pretty inconvenient. You can just hit something died down there. You can hit control and you'll start sprinting. By default, that is, you can change the keys as it always has been. See? Walking, sprinting. That's pretty useful for survival games or something where you don't have to worry about a buggy sprint key. This seems like a good place. Flower forest, that's a biome. Okay, let's just go on here. And, oh, maybe some food. Because as I mentioned, this is not clownfish. Oh, let's get some of the new fish. take this. Yeah, so fishing works pretty differently. You get a fishing rod and you can get one of these new kind of fish, or you can get, look at this prettiness, or you can get either a cow swimming up really, or you can get a treasure, which is, I don't know, there are a few things that you can get as treasure, or there's a not treasure, which is not called not treasure. It has a different name, but yeah, I don't quite remember it. Why am I seeing weird particles? Oh. Right, so I amplified it just too fancy. Too fancy. Let's see. Swamp, boring. I want like one of those new biomes, mesa biomes preferably, because yeah, they're just fancy. Everything in life is fancy. That is fancy. Oh. Yeah, those mesa biomes, they're basically hardened clay, and more hardened clay. Lots and lots of hardened clay. And I'm starting to doubt the fact of just having to, oh look, a typical old ravine. Now I'm starting to doubt the idea of doing survival-ish. I mean, you get to see a lot more. No, we will stick to, oh yeah, so oceans. See, like that I'll easily remember stuff. Oceans are not endless. Within 1,000 blocks you will hit land. I think it's 1,000 blocks. Let's see if there's anyway land, but like there used to be endless oceans earlier, that will not happen. Let me turn down volume just a bit. Yeah, so settings are all revamped. Where can I go? There's nothing in sight. So maybe in such a case I will allow myself to fly off. Is there something there? Am I seeing something, or am I, no, my eyes are deceiving me. Or it's an unloaded chunk. Who knows? Now you don't really know when you're sprinting or not. Oh, I think I'm sprinting. So now that's gonna be hard. I have to get used to not double tapping but doing this instead. Oh, it'll be fine. Just take some time. I hope. Swim up the waterfall. Oh. You know what? We will go and try to find a fancier biome than this. There has to be some around. This is a nice overhang. Look at this. So the mob changes. If you have a flint and steel, you can light a creeper. Just right click it with flint and steel and it will be like ignited TNT. And so it'll start blowing up. It'll be in the blow up phase where it becomes all big. You know exactly what I mean. I was in an amplified desert earlier and there were weird peaks at the top, so little flying, floating things. And I could just break a block and the whole thing would fall down. Things can go all the way up to world height limit, by the way. See, this is already above 200 blocks. 230, 200. Yeah, 242 blocks up. And that seems to be even higher over there. So it can go up to world limit. Yeah, and these particles are fancy. Watch this. Boom. But I think I will be back as soon as I find a fancier biome. And actually I haven't moved at all because I found a new biome. This is, I believe, covered forest or roofed forest. And here you can get, so it's roofed because the entire thing is roofed, like a rainforest, whole big canopy. And this is the one other place apart from the mushroom thing. Yeah, you know, you could break it like that. Apart from the mushroom biome where you can find giant mushrooms that spawn naturally. And there are these, oh, I'm creative, that's why. Smart pins. Where you can get, like you used to get in the jungle, like the 4-block tree trunks. You get these for the normal trees. Then, this kind of taiga biome here. It's basically a normal taiga biome, just it doesn't have snow. That's the only difference to this. There seems to be a wildfire. No, serious wildfire. Oh, now that we're here. This is also kind of biome. It has a name. You can look it up in the place. So, this stuff here spawns naturally. The moss stone. And you get this kind of dirt. This is this item ID, so grass will not grow on it. What is this? Podzol. What in the world is Podzol? Whatever, this is Podzol. And it grows here. Along with the dirt. And the spruce trees. Interesting, I didn't know that existed. I didn't really look at the snapshot too much. Oh yeah, so now that there's so many different kinds of biomes, well, also earlier you'd get weird combinations of biomes next to each other, like a desert next to snow, and that was weird. So now the biomes have been divided into 4 categories, I think, and they can only spawn categories next to each other, so you won't find such really weird combinations. They can still be somewhat strange, but not really weird. Fancy archway, that's only half archway. Wait, let me just... The moment I stop recording, it loads really quickly, the world, so just turn off the record. Look at this. So, I don't know if the amplified mode has to stay. If it doesn't, I don't know what's wrong with those guys. Look at this. Look at this. What a waterfall. Have you ever seen such a broad waterfall in Minecraft? Not like Niagara Falls or something. How many blocks is this anyway? Is this just... See, it's a single source block. I can do that and the entire thing would be gone. Yeah, so that'll be gone in a moment. Let's go try to find one of the new biomes. Right, so this is not turning out to be survival, so this would just be a sort of a fly around the place, get to know the new upcoming 1.7, get to know the new biomes, or this biome, you know, the mega taiga biome, these where you get the podzol and all, you know, exactly. Then how far away are we already? Already far away. But there seems to be nothing new. Oh, look here. We seem to have gotten a desert with a river, no, an ocean. So this is a beach. Yes, this is a beach. Oh, should we go across the ocean? Let's go across the ocean. Boom. Okay, straight ahead, otherwise I'll get lost or something, but I will at a point find land for that. Oh, look at that. What did I say? I think the same land, whatever. So this is a... Wait. This is just a normal taiga biome with a huge wall right in the middle of it. And then we have mega taiga. Could I dig my way through this? That would take forever. Yeah, I think Amplified is not really the right world generation mode for survival. This is Extreme Hills, but with stone on top, you know. Yeah, it's not the right thing for survival. So, I won't be doing survival. Unfortunately so. Right, I think I'll go and try to find the other biomes. Oh, loading, low frame rate. Yeah, I'll go. Okay, so this is a new map. We spawned at some extreme hills here that have snow, a roofed forest, but this is not amplified. However, unlike earlier where large biomes and normal worlds would be completely different, the seeds between amplified and regular worlds seem to be basically the same. So if you have a seed that's a certain biome in regular, you'll have the same thing in amplified, just that it will be amplified. but the same biome. Understand? Good. So let's hope I have some better luck finding the biomes here. If not, then I will just go on the internet and find some seeds. Extreme hills, more forest stuff, roofed forest. Trees are fancily designed, I like it. Are mesa biomes rare or horses? I haven't really ridden horses before. Let's go. Come on, become mine. Be tamed. Why are dinosaurs not tameable? Oh, there we go. Do I need a saddle? Why do I get that achievement every time? There we go. Perfect. Go. This is pretty fast. Can I jump across the river? Oh, that was a perfect. You're not gonna drown, is it? Let's leave him behind. Roofed forest among a path after roofed forest. What is this? Oh, it's just a normal tree, but not normal. Is it? Alright, I'll keep on trying to find those biomes and be back up. Okay, here I ran into something. How many birch trees are these? As many as you find in the birch forest hill. Yep, so this is birch forest hill. You get birch trees and birch trees and birch trees and birch trees. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty, I know. Then I still haven't found. Okay, my goal will be to find a mesa biome and then be happy. Yes, agreed. Good. Then we shall return. Alright, look here. We have traveled the long distance to the African savannah. Not jungle, what that is. And oak leaves. Interesting combination. To find in a savannah. Yes, this is the savannah biome. There's something interesting back there. And I can sprint in the air. Right, savannah biome this is. See you soon. Well, where am I now? Am I in the snow biome? Oh no, I'm in an ice spikes biome. So then, it's not any ice is this that you see here in front of your eyes. This is packed ice. And what packed ice is, you may ask? Ice that doesn't melt. Yep, that's all that packed ice is, and this is the ice spikes biome. Ice plane spikes, whatever. You see, it doesn't melt. You don't need to watch this. I'm definite it doesn't melt. No need for the proof. Well, where might we be now? I mean, definitely not in the long searched for mesa biome. Mesa plateau. Here I have one. At last. You know how long this took? It took a whole 5 seconds of Googling and then another 10 seconds to click on video description, find the locate the coordinate, now the seed, then paste in the coordinates. A lot of work, huh? Yeah, so anyway, I couldn't find one, I gave up and just, in fact the savannah, the ice spikes and this are all from a video, which will be linked in the description. Then, here, look at this wonderful biome. Look at this. All hardened clay. For some reason you needed a ton of hardened clay, stained clay, whatever you'd like to call it. No, you can't call it what you like. Stained is with a color, and you know, hardened is just the basic one. This here, whatever. That's not important here. Pretty biome, huh? Used a lot of hardened clay. It's pretty. Multicolor. and all that, no doubt, but it's pretty useless unless you wanted to make a house and needed hardened clay for that. Then it's not pretty useless. Screenshot for the thumbnail. Yeah. So apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this. That was weird. No, you have to fall from pretty high up. And then whatever. Anything else? There'll be a forum post or something on the Mojang website where you can see all of the things that have been added. I have skipped a lot, no doubt. I only wanted to look at the biome. Wanted to do this in survival first. Good thing I didn't. Let's just build a random structure. Let me build a bit more and be back. Well, have a look at this, will you? Boom. Pretty little house randomly built in 2 minutes. And don't you feel pity for me, my new house? This is all the royalty gets in Twisted Empire. Such a pity. And it might interest you to know that my headphone strap just came loose and it's feeling really weird on my head. But it may also not interest you to know that I have no idea. Now you know it either way. Right, so this is with my new favorite block, Podzol. I hope you enjoyed this little not good review, unprofessional review of the new biomes. But it was fun, wasn't it? Until next time, I'm your picture twisted. Bye. And boom. There we go. What a pretty house for the Twisted royalty.